Youth runner here with Panguitch star Brooke Albrecht, moving up from 4th to win the Utah High School Activities Association 1A state championship, but one of the great dynasties in state history continues. 5 in a row for Panguitch as a team, 10 overall. Obviously, I know how much, I see the great moment with you girls huddling up, on stage. Like, so before we talk about your individual brilliance and, and running in the 1920s, like, just how special is it, for this team, to have this day and this moment together, and like I said, add to the legacy.
It was really so fun. We're really all so close as a team, and I just love spending time with my team, and it just, I don't know, it means so much to take state with all of them, and yeah, it's just really fun. So
this group always just seems like so at peace and so at calm, right? Like, I don't have to explain to you. You've raced at the complex, you raced here. You've obviously had great teammates that have won individual state championships. Like, so you're around it all the time. Like, so I know you girls don't take any of it for granted because nothing's promised and nothing's guaranteed. But it just seems like it's so familiar and so comfortable for you girls, like, to be in these environments. Is that a fair assessment, or is it still nerve-wracking today?
It's just really nice to be able to lean on each other. Obviously with running comes a lot of mental stress and stuff, but just talking it out with each other and knowing that we're all going through it together just really helps mentally, especially during a race. You know that if you just think run for this team or run for each other, it really pushes you to your limits. So
is that been one of the really big keys, not just for this year, but throughout your career so far with this group, is just really being present, and just being there for each other? Look, no one's going to take away any of those state championships that you and the group have already won, but it's let's really be there for each other today. Let's really support each other today. Let's lean on each other today, because even as great as you've been all season, it still doesn't matter, right? The slate gets wiped clean. You got to do it today. So just really understanding that, and like I said, being as supportive and trusting of each other on a day like today. How important has that been for you and the group?
Like I said, really important. I don't know, we're definitely gonna miss our seniors next year and stuff. We've been running together for so long, and I don't know, just coming out here and knowing that we all gave it everything that we had. And this is a tough course. There's a bunch of hills, and I don't know, it's really cool.
Brooke, to that point, I was talking to the Mountain View athletes that won last year at the complex and won here. Obviously, like I said, your group wins at the complex last year and now wins here. Is it more significant and more meaningful because this course is more part of the Panguitch legacy than the complex was? More of those 10 state championships have been won here, than have been won at the complex. The fact that you ran so beautifully and the group ran so brilliantly on a strength course, does that mean a little bit more?
Yeah, I feel this course is more how cross country is, with the hills and stuff. And I don't know, I feel almost the harder it is sometimes, the more rewarding it is after. And
100%.
Just knowing that you gave everything that you had and left it all out there, just that alone, besides the time and the posting and stuff, just knowing that you gave it your best, that's the best reward you could get. Most
definitely. And last thing, speaking of rewards, you obviously had the ultimate one of being on the far left, among the 10 best women, and obviously around your best friends and your teammates on stage. But I'm curious, after seeing another great friend and senior teammate win last year, did you think hey, I could grow into that role, and I could be not only that leader in energy, but that leader in performance for my team? Did that inspire you heading into this year?
Oh yeah, for sure. And not just last year either, but we've had so many amazing runners come through Panguitch over the last years. And it's just so cool to look up to them and know that they were in my spot a bunch of years ago. But it's, I don't know, it's really cool to have certain people look up to, and yeah.
Well, now Brooke Albrecht is part of all of them. Not only the legacy of team champions, but individual champions, and she's not done. We maybe get to see you come back for repeat next year, and hopefully Panguitch gets to extend the legacy and dynasty as well. Brooke, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.